Ako nikag, kaya ako nela ka nikag. Laporam amga, mamni nikag. Nagnaya mamni kamgam.
You've got my attention.
Bumogala apayang. Nila ini amka amgap. Kanang nimu, kemgam karayang ba.
Approach. You have garnered the attention of my master, the Emperor. He foresees you performing great deeds on Belsavis, and he sends this message. Do not disappoint him.
If he gave me an objective to fulfill, it would help.
In time. First, familiarize yourself with the Belsavis system. This planet holds the Republic's dirtiest secret. A maximum security prison, home to the galaxy's most depraved convicts. We've come to free them. Specifically, the Dreadmasters. Elder Sith who could change the course of the war.
The Empire's risking much to free these Sith. Why?
The Dreadmasters possess the unique ability to cripple an entire enemy force with terror. We've deployed special operations groups to release them. They freed prisoners and sparked riots. But during the chaos, we lost contact with all 5 teams. You will need to re-establish contact, and, if necessary, relaunch the operation to free the Dreadmasters.
Springing these Sith won't be easy. I can try, but no promises.
The Emperor is taking a personal interest in this operation. I suggest you do more than try. The shuttle will drop you at the last known location of Operations Group 5. Find Lord Medishus. Help him fan the flames of the riot. Minimum resources, maximum results. That's how we avoid disappointing the Emperor.
Hunter, welcome. I take it Commander Callum conscripted your services. I'm Lord Medishus, leader of Operations Group 5. We started this riot by arming prisoners and pointing them at their Republic captors. But our primary goal is to extract certain inmates held deep within the prison.
You got a plan?
It's complicated. The Sith we're after are known as the Dreadmasters. They're held somewhere in Belsavis's most secure wing. They can reach out through the Force and pierce their enemies with terror. Whole armadas surrender to them without firing a shot. The Republic claimed the Dreadmasters were killed in the last war. Returning them to the field would be a crowning achievement.
I see the potential.
Free the Dreadmasters, and you'll find much to your advantage. Unfortunately, the Republic's moved them to the deep prison. Meanwhile, the Warden brought in a hard-headed off-world enforcer, Ellis Ruger. He's here to close our exit corridor. If the Republic isn't stopped, they'll retake this landing zone. Without an exit, our prison break will fail.
You have prisoners rioting all over. Can the Republic truly retake this area?
We have more than lawmen to contend with. The Republic have built new machines to cower behind. These Warden droids have enough firepower to incapacitate a small army. The rioters are losing hope, but we can reignite their rage. Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood. They'll practically defend our landing zone for us.
Stirring up a riot is dangerous business, and risk demands hazard pay.
Let's hope the convicts learn from your strength and not your mercenary attitude. I could hardly afford to pay them all. Defeat enough Warden droids to inspire the prisoners' confidence. Then they'll fight our enemy for us.
The Warden droids are no more. I hope the rioters took note.
Have no fear. Thousands of prisoners already move against the droids. More devotees follow your footsteps every minute. Many have died in the process, but that's normal.
I've had way tougher jobs.
Then I have a powerful ally indeed. The Warden droids were meant to be the equal of 20 prisoners. Still, we need more convicts on our side. Turn this mob into an army and the Republic will be permanently occupied. An army begins with generals. We must provide the prisoners with the leadership they require.
There must be plenty of leadership material locked up here. Break them out and put them to work.
Exactly. There's a carbonite storage facility in the intake yards, full of frozen convicts. Some were rebellion leaders, others simply murdered every guard they found. We need both persuasions.
What's in it for me?
You'll be provided for. However, if my plan works, you may encounter some extra defenses. Prisoner, what of your mission into the Carbon Gallery?
The crisis response unit ambushed us. I got away. Only me.
Excellent. Ruger took the bait. Now you can free the frozen prisoners and wipe out the crisis response unit all at once.
Your trap just made my job more dangerous.
But the payoff will be considerable. Without his top men, Ruger must scramble to defend his station. Destroy the guards and defrost the prisoners. They'll turn this riot into an organized army. Then we'll have safe passage to extract the Dreadmasters.
Nothing like a rebellion to shake things up.
I hope you're proud. Your time on Belsavis is up.
I gotta disagree with you.
This isn't a case of where we agree to disagree. Not while you're still on this planet. So let me make this perfectly clear. You've made a mistake. Time to pack up and fly home.
You can't scare me off, Ruger. I'm here to stay.
I'll enjoy throwing your stubborn carcass in jail.
There's only enough power to thaw the best prisoners. I freed the agitators. They'll give these prisoners a purpose.
What those convicts lack in brutality, they make up for in wits. And they've already organized a large-scale riot. Ruger will not be pleased.
Never met anybody who's blaster-proof.
Still, you shouldn't ignore him. Ruger's tamed the most violent, overcrowded prisons in the galaxy, and it's time we end his career. The only thing keeping us from his throat are the force fields guarding his base. Luckily, a mad Deveronian prisoner, Golan, has the key.
Don't tell me Ruger hid it under a rock outside his base.
I don't know Golan's methods, only that he stole the key, and Ruger doesn't have a clue it's missing. Sadly, Golan's less than cooperative. He knows the key is valuable, plus he's trained in the Force and highly violent. The Republic tried executing him 4 times. That's when they shipped him to Belsavis. Now Golan thinks he can't die. He's refusing to hand over the key to Ruger's guard station.
Just point me in the direction of the action.
Golan roams near the resettlement camps, in the open areas where wise inmates leave him alone. Make your way there. The longer we delay, the more likely Ruger will change the lock frequency on the security fields.
It's done. I have the key to the security fields.
We must strike quickly, before word of Golan's death spreads. Ruger is finally vulnerable. If you're ready, we can end his campaign and secure this landing zone for good.
How much resistance is Ruger packing?
He lacks his crisis response unit, but the guard station will be full of veteran soldiers. Expect the worst. Use the security key to drop their shields. My teams will cut off Ruger's backup. No one gets in, no one gets out. We'll give you time to work. Just make sure Ruger doesn't escape.
What happens when Ruger and his men are captured or dead?
Then it's done. The Warden will have only stragglers to enforce his will. Our shuttles will be free to fly out anyone we desire. But let's not speculate. Go to the guard station and strike at Ruger. We will be behind you.
Well, now. There's two ways you can leave, Hunter. Cuffed down, or feet first.
All the Empire wants on this planet is to operate without hassle. We could deal.
I'd sooner kiss the wrong end of a hut. Pull your weapon. All right, hold your gloating. Get it over with.
You're awfully eager to die.
No, I'm just disinclined to make a show of it.
Ruger! Come in, Ellis Ruger. This is Warden Grawl. We're taking fire and can't reach your position. What's your status?
Roger that. This is Ellis Ruger. Wish I could help, but I'm busy dying for a worthless cause. Over.
You're not Ruger. What's going on? Wait! I've seen you on our cameras. What do you want?
I'll take a ransom. One big enough to be worth your friend here. Then he leaves Belsavis. Forever.
Fine. I'll arrange a drop-off.
Listen to yourself, Warden. Don't give this scum the satisfaction.
Ellis Ruger, you are relieved of duty on Belsavis. Report to me for debriefing and medical attention. I'll transmit the ransom to your base, but lay another finger on Ruger and I'll retract every credit. Now go. Enjoy your payoff while you can.
It was a rare occasion. We had half their numbers and still handed them their heads. I hear you spared, Ruger. At least you managed to squeeze a ransom out of the poor Warden. He sent this payment to you, with well wishes.
I trust you didn't skim any off the top.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of denying you your spoils. Not when you kicked Ruger off Belsavis for good. If you'll excuse me, duty calls. I must re-establish contact with Commander Callum.
Lord Medishers. Come in, Lord Medishers.
I am here, Commander Callum. What is your will?
Ellis Ruger was blocking our signal. Your men re-established contact once he fell, but I've heard nothing from our other operations groups. Captain Van Dorn must be reached. Our mission is still in jeopardy.
You shouldn't sweat it.
The Dreadmasters will help us defeat the Republic. I'll stop worrying when they're free of Belsavis' chains. Lord Medishas, secure the landing zone. You, rendezvous with our lost operations group. Do not delay.
Captain Van Dorn was last seen in the high security wing. Find his camp, but be wary. The Republic is conducting strange experiments with the inmates there.
Commander Callum sent me to assist.
Operation 4 welcomes your services, mercenary. Our prisoner release program is already underway. We've hit only one hiccup, really. The prisoners here, they're gangs of rabid aliens, formerly members of some Republic experiment. The gangs attack the Republic as planned, but they're also tormenting our boys. Now there's a large number of berserk aliens between us and the Dreadmasters.
Do I detect a hint of repulsion towards non-humans, Captain?
Only the criminal element. I'd never lump someone of your caliber in with these... Excuse me. Captain Van Dorn speaking. Dead? All of them? No, that's impossible. Well, stop blabbering and... Sergeant! Sergeant! The alien gangs have wiped out Operations Group 4. We've lost control of this wing.
A child could see the danger of unleashing hordes of frenzied aliens.
I followed Commander Callum's orders exactly. Still, this can be fixed. I knew these aliens were brutal. That's why we released them. But they've crossed a line. Carve up their top gangs and make the aliens fear us. Then we'll be able to evacuate the Dreadmasters.
I'll do it against my better judgment.
Thank you. Gun for the Gamorreans, Anomids, and Gand. They're the fiercest scum of the bunch. Kill enough members of each gang, and they'll learn to respect the Empire.
Those alien gangs will think twice before attacking the Empire again.
I hope you kicked a few of them while they were down. The alien inmates are right where we want them, bruised, broken, and terrified of the Empire. But if I know criminals, they'll be back to their old tricks soon. We'd better ensure their wounds stay raw, but we don't have the manpower that disciplinary action takes.
What's stopping you from flooding this wing with Imperials?
Not enough resources. There's only one solution, a revolting one. Recruit aliens to enforce order. The aliens here are mostly slack-jawed brutes, except the Trandoshans. They follow a strict warrior's code of honor and competition. The fools even worship a goddess, some scorekeeper they think rewards honor. Devotions carve them into fanatics. Now they roam this wing, hunting dangerous prey.
That made my day.
As vile as they are, we can win them over. All it takes is a little competition. Trandoshans never turn down a worthy foe. They'll recognize you as a fellow hunter, and they'll be compelled to prove their strength. Challenge their leader to a duel. Demand that if you win, his entire pack serves as the Empire's enforcers. They'll be honor-bound to obey.
I expect to be well paid.
Of course. I'll take care of everything once the contract's fulfilled. The Trandoshans built their fortress inside a vault. Storm the place and challenge their leader. Make the scaly thugs bow to the Empire.
Your gang's more powerful than all the other grunts in this wing. I could use your strength. Fight me, and you get a chance to defeat the greatest prey on Belsavis. But if I win, your pack must agree to serve the Empire. At least give me a snack, something tasty. Oh, and a strong drink. I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line. Prove your strength against the other aliens, and your goddess will take notice. Captain Van Dorn, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
Sevrek displayed great honor today. His pack will serve us best without your interference.
Smart lizard. With those scoundrels on our side, we'll have this wing secure in no time. I'm sending an Imperial team out to toss their base and search for contraband. I'll keep you in mind if anything turns up. Meanwhile, you're needed in the maximum security wing. I hear Operation Group 3's managed to awaken one of Belsavis' sleeping monstrosities there. Help Colonel Grang contain whatever broke loose. The Empire would appreciate it. Van Dorn, out.
Excuse me, Colonel Grang's saying some words for the fallen.
Sergeant Harral was a good soldier. He fought like a true Imperial, and he died a hero.
Yes, sir. We have company.
This is an Imperial operation, Merc, but as you can see, I have some vacancies to fill. Interested in hunting some rampaging aliens?
I won't kill a single alien unless credits are on the table.
At least you're honest. Assist, and I'll pad your account. Our mission was to clear the path for the Dreadmasters' rescue. That meant bringing prisoners to keep the Republic busy. My team broke vaults open. We unleashed something awful. Vicious aliens, armed and out for blood. There's no record of their existence.
New species fetch high prices. I can't wait.
Collecting trophies won't be easy. Not if the prison records are any indication.
Found references to Eshka, an ancient conqueror species locked up for thousands of years. Details are still unclear.
Hear that, Hunter? Thousands of years. How'd you like first shot at a freshly thawed species?
I expect payment for each fallen Eshka, and I'm keeping count.
Fulfill the contract, and we'll take care of everything. You'll find the Eshka in their prison vault. Search the place. We can't risk missing any.
The Empire's Bloodhound. Hope you enjoyed the scent.
Sarge is joking. Don't hurt us. Please, you gotta save us before those things come back.
What's a pair of Republic troops doing in the Eshka's vault?
Cleaning up the Empire's mess. Your friends woke these monsters. We're here to seal them back up for good.
Hin orbiet tietgie, li jorkon in sortet.
Stay back!
Bien furkdan mitov, makopiet ni horma, gurm genak.
Do all the Eshka speak, or are you the exception?
Maro gialdes mat gzenki. Tom korz kil miestra hulba.
What are you waiting for? Kill those things!
Jik inter, mebeg drest pasiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Maro gialdes mat gzenki. Tom korz kil miestra hulba.
Don't tell me there's more of you Eshka locked up here.
Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne. Ir helest ik kark gwe.
Good moves, Hunter.
If I hadn't killed those Eshka, they would have ripped you apart.
We owe you, all right. How about we work out a trade? You let us go, we tell you about a certain something.
Shut up, Corporal. That's an order.
Come on, Sarge. The key to Belsavis' vault is our ticket out of here.
Corporal Rand's in shock. There is no key.
You're not in shock, are you, Corporal? What's this about a key?
It opens any vault in the prison. Give it up, Sarge, or we'll never get home. Think of your wife. Tria, was it? And the kid. You don't want him growing up without you.
Fine. Let us go and the key's yours. Captain Black has it. Those things took him deeper into this vault.
That settles it. Find Captain Black and the key's all yours. Now just let us go, and we'll leave you in peace.
Don't let the Eshka kill you on the way out.
Thank you!
Get moving, Corporal.
Come on, come on. Warden Grawl, this is Captain Black. Do you read me?
Captain? What's your status?
The key's gone. The Eshka took it, and they're imprisoned all over Belsavis.
You're breaking up, Captain. Stay where you are. I'll send a rescue party.
Do you read me? We're sitting on a hive of those things. Do you read me? Blast! You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Colonel, I've dealt with the Eshka, but this isn't over. I have news you won't like.
One vault of Eshka's bad enough, but a whole planet. If they use that key, the fiends will be everywhere. But now we know this key exists, we've got a chance at stopping them. Good work.
The pleasure was all mine.
Glad to hear, but the fight's not over, and we've just received new intel. Intelligence cracked the records we found. Apparently this prison's thousands of years old. Built by something called Rakata. Seems our friends were busy annihilating every species they could find. These Rakata thinned the Eshka's numbers and put the survivors in stasis.
Eshka taste their own medicine. Big paydays all around?
Yes. Take all the trophies you want. Just don't leave any squirming.
While you were gone, we detected a spike in Eshka activity. Sent one of my officers to get a look.
A look, second-degree burns and some cracked ribs, but it was worth it. I spotted an Eshka lieutenant, heavily guarded, armed to the teeth. He rampaged between vaults, freeing his friends easily.
That brute's our keyholder, and if we don't stop him soon, we can kiss Belsavis goodbye, along with any hope of freeing the Dreadmasters.
I'm charging double this time. Once for the Eshka, once for the key.
I can meet those demands, but move quickly. More than credits are at stake. Commander Callum won't chance letting the Eshka escape Belsavis. He'll bombard the site from orbit if we fail. Earn your pay. Kill that Eshka and recover his key.
The Eshka's prison break is over. Here's their key.
Incredible. We must report this at once. Commander Callum, the situation's under control.
Thank you for the update, Colonel. I will call off the bombardment. First Ellis Ruger, then the rioting aliens, now the Eshka. Few mercenaries would accept such contracts, much less complete them. The Emperor thanks you.
You flatter me.
I don't dispense empty accolades.
Excuse me, Commander, there's still the matter of the surviving Eshka. Thousands remain caged on Belsavis.
Your recommendation, Colonel?
The key's ours. Why not keep the Eshka riled up? Then someday, we unleash them on our enemies.
I appreciate their potential, but your inability to control them makes your opinion worthless. You, on the other hand, have triumphed over these aliens. Are they too dangerous to control? Or does their brutal efficiency outweigh the risks?
Free those monsters, and you'll unleash a terror on the galaxy. Something you'll never control.
Colonel, deliver the key to me for incineration. Then catalog the remaining Eshka vaults. Containment is our top priority.
As you wish, Commander.
As for you, the Emperor still requires your services. The Dreadmasters must be freed. The Republic has moved the Sith Lords. They're in Belsavis' deepest depths, with the prison's most twisted monstrosities. Our operations groups pursued, then fell silent. Seek them out, contact me, and together we will coordinate the Dreadmasters' escape. Commander Callum speaking. Good work, Hunter. I see you've tracked down Operation Group 2's camp. What is their status?
Dead. Every last one. All that's left is this datapad. The records are encrypted.
Standard Black Ops protocol. Upload the data and I'll decode it. Let me see. Confidential report, mission to rescue the Dreadmasters. Ah, here we are. According to this log, Operations Group 1 set out to free the Sith. Group 2 stayed behind to secure their escape. Then they were attacked.
Your men were Black Ops. A massacre like this is embarrassing.
They were prepared to deflect the Republic. But this bears the mark of the Eshka. You may have stopped their escape before, but many still roam free, and they're growing stronger. I'm officially placing a bounty on the Dreadmasters. Ensure their safety, and you will receive riches from the Emperor's personal treasury.
If the Dreadmasters are so powerful, couldn't they terrorize the Eshka into submission?
Republic medication keeps the Dreadmasters docile, but act fast, and you may yet witness their power. According to the intel you recovered, Operations Group 1 left for Vault 914. That's where the Republic jailed the Dreadmasters. Locate them at once, and if you encounter Eshka, show them no mercy.
Warden nirgends niet. Dzik inter, medek drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Mafork nahor atiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne. Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Litiest tikinti twetlek. Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne.
The Dreadmasters can't be bullied. They will destroy you first.
I hear yek check through inti. Maro gialdest mat gzenki. Tom korz kil miestra hulba. Garf kiodiam, tiest ziti kor mili kiest madwa.
You dare seek control over the Dreadmasters?
Majiwa storiest, jit kelamst mietke inti.
Fear.
Yatak, yeneth rebia.
None can contain us, not this prison, not the Republic, and certainly not these creatures.
You'd still be the Eshka's playthings if not for me.
Fear. We are the Dreadmasters. Show your respect.
I thought you were supposed to be scary. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
Lovely. Enough. Releasing us from the Eshka's grip warrants some degree of mercy.
In here, men! Take down the Imperials! Secure the Dread...
Warden Graal, how nice to see you.
That lump in your throat, it's panic. Think on what will happen next.
You're scared enough already. Go. Spread word that the Dreadmasters are free.
Come on, men! Retreat!
We have been gone. Do we now show mercy to the Republic?
They report your release. Panic spreads across the galaxy. All according to plan. Commander Callum, the Dreadmasters are ready for extraction.
Incredible work. Consider your contract fulfilled, Hunter. I am Commander Callum, my lords. It's my honor to ensure your safe passage off Belsavis. An evacuation team awaits you in minimum security.
Good. The trip will give us a chance to stretch our legs and to terrorize the Republic. You have served the Empire well, mercenary. We are truly impressed.
The Dreadmasters aren't known for their compliments, but I agree with their assessment. All that remains is your debriefing. I will await your company aboard the space station. Commander Callum, out. You have surpassed all expectations, Hunter. The Dreadmasters are safe. In freeing them, you have truly accomplished the Emperor's vision.
I think I'm due a little something extra.
I agree completely. Compensation has already been arranged. It goes without saying that all events on Belsavis are strictly confidential, especially those pertaining to the Eshka. But enough formalities. With the Dreadmasters freed, the galaxy will know fear once more. The Emperor thanks you for everything.